What's up, everybody? Gibson's Lawn Service checking back in. I want to show y'all something real quick regarding doing your maintenance on your trailer. Like, I'm gonna show y'all something. I already done fixed the problem, but I want to show y'all something. If you hear like a squeaking, or you see that your tire is a little loose, like what I did, I didn't notice it till I pulled up on the property and I looked at my tire. I said, man, my tire getting bald, I need to change it. Which I knew I did because I replaced 3 tires. There was one I was waiting to replace because the tire was fairly new when I replaced the other ones. But right here, this hub right here was loose. And what I could do, like the tire could be on the rim, and I can kind of push it and it'll move a little bit. So like I say, always do your maintenance on your trailer. Only thing you got to do when you take the tire off, this little cap. Get your screwdriver, push this cap off, and it'll look like this. And what you'll do, you'll take the cotter pin off, and you can use some vice grips like this to take this bolt right here off. And when you take this bolt off, the whole hub will come out. But the only thing wrong with mine, my bolt right here was loose, so that's why I was shaking. It wasn't gonna ever come off because the cotter pin holds the nut in place, and the nut hold the whole hub in place. But it was still a little loose. So what I did, I just took the cotter pin off, tightened it up, and like I say, it's solid now. It ain't moving, you know. It ain't moving, it's solid. But what I need to do now is I need to replace the brakes on my trailer. I need new trailer brakes. But while I got that tire off, I'm gonna go ahead and replace the tire. Over there, place it. But it's just doing your maintenance on your equipment. Always keeping up with your maintenance. And if it's something you can't, if it's something you don't know how to do, man, go on YouTube and figure it out. Man, I think about a week or two ago, the AC went out in my wife's truck. And man, I called my mechanic. He was like, man, it's gonna be about 2 weeks before I can get to you. Now, I can't let my baby ride around hot. So I said, you know what? Man, I'm about to figure this out. I jumped on YouTube. It was either 2 problems. It was either the blower fan or it's I think it was like a capacitor or something. I can't remember. I said, I'm going to go with the cheapest route first. Change the capacitor. I'm in AutoZone getting another part. A guy was a mechanic. He said, that's your truck? I said, yeah. He said, what it's doing? I said, man, the air coming on in the back, but it's not coming out of the front. He said it's your blower fan. And I already paid for the part. He said it could be that little capacitor. I think it was called a capacitor. He said, but 9 times out of 10, it's your blower fan. I said, man, forget that. I'm about to try this first because it was cheaper. But come to find out, it was a blower fan. It was a little pain getting everything taken apart and put back together. But guess what? Next time it happened, I know what to do. Same thing with my maintenance on my trailer and on my equipment. I mean, once you start turning wrenches and learning how to work on stuff, you'll save yourself some money, and in the future you'll know what to do next. Like I remember when my lights went out in my kitchen, you had to change the man, I forgot what it's called, but it's a square block. It's a square long block about like 8-9 inches long. And this guy I know, he's always calling him to come out and change it, because they'll go out like once every like 4 years or some junk. So it went out again. He was real busy. I was like, man, I don't want to burn my house down trying to do electrical work. So I called an electrical guy. He said, man, for me to come out, he said, just to come out and look at it, it'd be $120. He said, if you go with me to go ahead and fix it, I deduct the $120 from the price. Man, the part wasn't up but like $20. Jumped on YouTube, because I got those fluorescent lights in my kitchen. Man, I jumped on YouTube, dropped that fluorescent light, unhooked them wires, and man, just rewired the new little thing up there. Lights came on. So now in 4 years or 5 years, when that piece go out again, I already know what to do. And that's the same thing, like I say, just turning wrenches, figuring out, learning, and saving yourself some money.